I grab the charm and quickly glance around for the controls of how this windmill is flying and being steered. I also continue my song, help me write it.
The Honeybell charm drops into Glen's hand with a sweet little chime. The whole mill kicks like a mule in a bath. Glen's song rides the wind. Round and round, you creaky beast, your sky trip ends tonight. Across the vein room, he spots the control point. A red-handled crank below the lower vein shaft, half hidden by wet flour sacks. Beside it hangs a thick iron safety chain, locked into a brass ward plate. The chain is humming and sparking in the storm. Behind Glen, the storm-bound cog spirits scrape closer, teeth clicking over the boards. The charm is his, but the windmill is still climbing. What does Glen do?
I continue to sing and run to the controls to change the mill's course from ascending to descending.
The floor kicks hard, and the red crank slams into Glen's palm. The iron chain spits hot blue sparks beside his boot. Glen belts out, "Down, down, you windy heap, before I make you scrap." The song fits the old mill's rhythm, and his timing gives him a clean grip. Behind him, the storm-bound cog spirits clatter closer across the wet boards. The Honeybell charm jingles in his hand as the whole broken windmill keeps climbing. Roll a DC 12 strength check to force the crank down.
18.
The crank drops with a deep clunk, and the whole windmill groans like a cow asked to dance. The broken windmill stops climbing. Its beams tilt, lanterns swing low, and Briar Vale swells below through the rain. Glen has the Honeybell charm safe, and the red control is locked for descent. But the iron chain still spits blue sparks by his boot, and the storm-bound cog spirits scrape in close behind him, teeth clicking like mean little spoons. Baron Wicker coughs from the boards. "That was my dramatic escape crank. The mill is coming down, but not gently yet." What does Glen do?
Out of character. What does the iron chain do? What is its function?
The record does not establish its function beyond it being a sparking safety chain tied to the crank/ward plate.
I look at the iron chain to figure out what it does. Oh, and I also continue to sing my song.
Blue sparks crawl along the chain like angry fireflies. Glen's song steadies the crank as the boards shudder under his boots. He sees it now. The iron chain is no loose bit of junk. It is a safety ward, bolted to the brass plate and tied to the red crank. When latched right, it holds the mill's course and bleeds the storm lift out of the veins. Right now it is half-fed, snapping at boot height and waiting to burn fingers. Glen's song comes out bright. "Hold, old chain, don't bite my toes. We're taking this cloud cart where fruit trees grow." Behind him, the storm-bound cog spirits are nearly on his heels. What does Glen do?
I fiddle with the chain and the controls to make the mill crash land, singing the whole time.
The chain bucks like a mad snake, spitting hot sparks past Glen's boot. Behind him, brass teeth clack closer. Glen's song keeps the timing true. "Down, old mill, don't make a fuss. Land in mud, not on us." The tune fits the crank's rhythm, and his grip catches the right pull between jolts. The Honeybell charm rings once at his side as the broken windmill dips toward Briar Vale. Roll a DC 12 strength check to force the chain and controls into a hard crash landing.
15.
The red crank slams down and sticks. The whole broken windmill drops with a wet, wooden roar. Glen's song punches through the storm. "Mud below and skies behind. Land this mill and be so kind." The iron chain snaps into the brass ward plate, spitting sparks near his boots, but the pull holds. Far below, Briar Vale rushes up, all rooftops, apple trees, and one very worried goat. The mill is falling hard, but falling true. Behind Glen, the storm-bound cog spirits close in, teeth clacking like forks in a drawer. The final landing is moments away. What does Glen do?
I brace myself for impact and never stop singing.
To be continued.